different elements of symmetry in a cubical unit shell. Different elements of symmetry are very easy things. First one is the plane of symmetry. It is the imaginary plane which divide the unit shell in two equal part. One part is the mirror image of another part. In this one, the first type of plane of symmetry we have by the joining edge centers four oppositely placed edges. First we have to draw one unit cell. We have to join the edge center of four oppositely placed edges. So if I join these four oppositely placed edge center and this blue plane, so now you see this blue plane exactly divide the whole unit cell into the two part, and this right part is the mirror image of the left side, that is called the plane of symmetry. To obtain one plane of symmetry, how many edge center we have used? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 edge center are utilized to obtain this one plane of symmetry. In this plane of symmetry we utilize the 4 edge center. So 12 edges consist the 12 edge center. It is very easy to understand. 4 edge center combinedly they give one symmetry, one plane of symmetry. So 12 edge center will give 3 such kind of symmetry. Number of symmetry 3. One plane is this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. It is obtained by the joining two opposite edges. In one cubical unit cell we have the 12 edges. At one time we have to join the two edges, and this red plane divide the whole body into the two equal part, and upper part is the mirror image of lower part. If I cut the system in this manner, so what happens? Now this lower part will be the mirror image of the upper part. We have 6 types of symmetry of such type. Center of symmetry is the imaginary point present inside the body from where the distance of two similar and oppositely placed group is the same. So it is look very easy to understand. What we have to do, we have to choose one axis initially, and about that axis we have to rotate the molecule, and if the same structure reappear, then that molecule will have n-fold axis of symmetry. So in the cubical unit cell, the first type 4-fold axis of symmetry, it is also called C4 axis of symmetry. How it obtained? It obtained by joining two opposite face center, top face center and one this bottom face center, and I rotate this molecule by the 90 degree. Top face center and bottom face center. Now I have put these two my fingers at the top face center and bottom face center, and these two finger if I join, they will give you this axis, and now you have this face in front of you, and if I rotate the molecule by the 90 degree, you will see the exact structure. If I rotate the molecule by the 90 degree, you will find the exact structure. If I rotate the molecule by the 90 degree, you will find the same structure. 360 by 90, it gives you the 4-fold axis of symmetry. How many 4-fold axis of symmetry are there in a unit cell? Total 4-fold axis of symmetry are the 3. 2-fold axis of symmetry. This 2-fold axis of symmetry is obtained by the joining two opposite edge center, two opposite edge centers. And if I join these two edge center, two opposite edge center, this is the axis which we have now. And if I rotate the molecule by the 180, do they give the same structure? Let's see. I have my finger on the edge center. This one is the edge center and this one is also the edge center. I have my fingers on the edge center and these two fingers will give you the same axis. If I rotate the molecule by the 180, the same structure. If I rotate the molecule by the 180, the same structure. If I rotate the molecule by the 180, we will have the same structure. 360 degree by 180 degree, we have two-fold axis of symmetry. Total edges are the 12. We have the total number of edges are the 12. 12 edges, then number of edge center are also 12. And this axis, this symmetry we obtain by the joining two edge center. Two edge center will give one C2, one two-fold. So 12 edge center will give the 6 two-fold axis of symmetry, or the 6, 12 by 2, 6, three-fold axis of symmetry. It is obtained by the joining two opposite corners, or you can write along body diagonal. Along body diagonal. How? Let's see. We have to join the two opposite corners. These two opposite corner I will join, and I rotate this molecule by the 120. Do they provide the threefold axis of symmetry? Let's see. Look, this one, student. I have my two fingers at the two opposite corners. I have my two fingers at the two opposite corners, and if I join these two corners through a line, that gives the body diagonal. And now you check, you have three lines. At this point, this corner, we have the three lines, 1, 2, 3. And now this line in front of you, I rotate this molecule by the 120. 120 rotation. Now initially we have this line in front of you, now you have this line in front of you, but structure is exactly same. 120 rotation, same structure. 120 rotation, same structure. 120 rotation, same structure. 120 rotation, same structure. So how many fold we have? 360 by 120. We have three-fold axis of symmetry. This will be the three-fold axis of symmetry. How many such type of axis of symmetry we have? How many corners are utilizes? To obtain this symmetry, to obtain three-fold axis of symmetry, one time we use two corners. Total number of corners are the 8. Two corner will give one three-fold, so 8 corner will give 4 number of C3 axis of symmetry. So total three-fold axis of symmetry. How many we have three-fold axis of symmetry? It is the 2 corner will give the 1, so 8 corner will give the 4. 8 corner will give the 4. Many times they ask simple this question, how many total elements of symmetry we have in a cube? how many total elements of symmetry we have in a cube? 9 plane of symmetry, 1 center of symmetry, and 13 n-fold axis of symmetry. So total 23 elements of symmetry we have.